Here we see antifreeze being bottled at Reinhardt Oil in American Fork, Utah. They have a Fill5000 machine which they run 6 months a year during the antifreeze season. They use 2 men, 8 hours a day, and fill about 4,800 gallons, that's 800 cases, in 8 hours. One man fills the empty bottles in the case, one man caps, seals the case, and palletizes the finished product. When a pallet is full, one man restocks the empty cases, and the other takes the full pallet to the warehouse. They could easily exceed 5,000 gallons per day if they used 3 men. Put your watch on the fill cycle. You see it takes about 30 seconds. That's 120 cases of 6 gallons each per hour, or 720 gallons. At that rate, you could theoretically do 5,760 gallons in 8 hours. The operator you see here puts the empty cases over the fill heads and then raises the conveyor table with the foot pedal. Some let the box come up with the full table, but it's just a personal preference. The beauty of this machine is it requires no power or compressed air of its own. It uses one pump from the tank farm or the tank truck to fill the 6 fill tubes to overflowing. You can't overfill a bottle, and it's hard to underfill. Just wait until you see the product run down the clear overflow tube into the surge tank. It's low-tech, requires no skill, and can be operated anywhere, even on a remote dock site. It's easily portable and requires practically no maintenance. Reinhardt Oil bought a Fill5000 because they have limited warehouse space. They order product in jumbo rail cars and store it in bulk until they have an order for a bulk tanker, for drums, for 1-gallon bottles, or for a mixture of each. They can fill a truckload order for delivery the next day. Here you'll see the clear overflow tube with product running back into the surge tank. The level of the surge tank is controlled by a mechanical float valve. When the valve is opened to fill the 1-gallon tubes, the pump pulls from the surge tank, which drops the level, opening the fill valve from bulk storage. Once the tubes are filled, the overflow returns to the surge tank, which stabilizes at the ready level. Here we see the all-plastic model using PVC fill tubes, top tank, and surge tank. Delta Petroleum in Denver bought 2 of these machines just to do the Texaco antifreeze sold in the western U.S. Even though they have a packaging line that occupies a whole building, by the time they clean and recalibrate it to package antifreeze for the projected season, warehouse the product, and then switch it back again, they find it's much better to use the 2 Fill5000s and package 10,000 gallons a day as needed. Container sizes are easily changed by removing the 1-gallon fill tubes and replacing them with either 1/2 gallon or quart sizes. Square, round, or oval bottles are accommodated by moving the fill heads either up, down, or sideways.